Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to an episode of the Oral Roberts Dynasty here on NCAA March Madness 2005. If you watched the last episode, or if you missed it, we were hit with the death penalty. Not a severe death penalty, but we had accrued too many violations, and the NCAA came down and cracked the hammer on us, taking away all of our scholarships and not allowing me to recruit and sign our first ever 5-star prospect. He turned into a 5-star prospect during the season, and he was committed verbally to come here to Oral Roberts, but unfortunately, the NCAA took away all my scholarships. We could not bring him in, and he just goes away into the ether. So now, having no scholarships, which if you go here to interested prospects, it says 0 scholarships if I try to offer him. If we go to this guy, yeah, available scholarships, 0. So we have no scholarships to offer anybody this year. We are a bad basketball team, and we just kind of ride it out. We got to ride out the bad play. We still have Franklin Scott and Isaiah Walker, which is nice, but we lose Montez Sutton last season to graduation. But we're going to do a little bit different this year. We're going to simulate the entire season in this episode. So November, December, January, February, we're going to simulate the entire season of basketball in this one video. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Let's get into it. We can't really recruit because we got no freaking scholarships. So we're a bad basketball team. I doubt we even win more than 7 games this year. And right off the bat, Kelly has committed a violation. It's a GPA violation. He's going to be suspended for, we're going to suspend him for, I don't know, freaking 15 games. Suspend him for 15 games just to kind of make the NCAA happy, I guess. I don't know what makes the NCAA happy. We can't be taking any drastic measures. We can't be taking any shortcuts, I guess, because we don't want to get hit with any more violations from the NCAA. So this is kind of a weird year. It's kind of a throwaway year, but we're going to find out how good we can do. Wouldn't it be funny if this is the one year where we dominate and we go like #1 seed in the tournament or something? We lose the first game of the season. Not a surprise. Are we going to win any games this year? I highly doubt it. We lose to Miami, Ohio. We are 0-2 on the season. We win a game. We beat Oregon State. Look at that. We have won a game this season. That's nice to see. Very, very nice to see. I wonder what the PDA files have to say. Taking on Chattanooga here. And it's going to be another big loss probably. And it is. 1-3. Very disgusting. Very, very disgusting. And McCarthy. I'm just going to give the default action there. I don't know what else to do. McCarthy has gotten a suspension. We are just full of weird... Oh, we've got injuries. Whitley is fit to return. Okay, that's nice to see. And, oh, he sprained his toe. Okay, so just tell me that. Recruiting. I can't... Sorry, I mean, I'll do that. I'll ask them for assistance, but I can't really recruit anybody. And then the athletic director says Dynasty Extras. Okay, so nothing too important from the PDA this time around. And we'll finish the month right here. Nothing doing this entire week, but we are 1-3 on the season. Not a good start. Not a good start. Maybe we would have been a little bit better if I would have been able to get my 5-star recruit who actually wanted to show up and play for Oral Roberts, but no, the NCAA wanted to get rid of all my scholarships because I did something stupid, I guess. I don't even know what I did wrong, to be fair. I still don't even know if it was because we had so many suspensions. I don't know what it was. And we beat the Citadel. They're 0-6 now, but they're a 3-star program. We're only a 2-star. They're not having that good of a year. Now we play Marquette, who's going to kill us. Actually, no, it was a 3-point loss. That's not as bad of a loss as I thought it would. I thought it was going to be an ugly loss. And we go up against Hofstra. And we beat Hofstra in the second half. All right, a 3-4 basketball team after 1 month of play. Could have been worse. Could have been worse, that is for sure. What's the PDA file have for us? Athletic director talking about this dude, Rafe Solo Sabal. Well, I can't recruit him, so it's not a importance to me. Dynasty extras, yada yada yada. I'm concerned that our team is not getting enough training. Athletic director, don't let our rival school take away interest in... Alright, whatever. What's this training stuff he was talking about? We have Dynasty points to do training? How do I do that? School management? Stat Central, coach options, training sessions, here we go. So training sessions, we have 2,900 Dynasty points. I guess we'll spend some Dynasty points on somebody. Probably on one of our younger guys, like Inu Finley. So put some training time into shooting and put some time into offense and defense. So do that. I guess that's good. Is that what they wanted me to do? How many points does that leave me with? 1,900. I guess go back and do it again with Derek Jarrett. I need you to be amazing defensively. I need you to have really good conditioning. So do that. Am I doing the right stuff? I don't know. Training session results for, is this Finney? Oh no, this is Derek Jarrett. So he gets did his defense go up? That's what I wanted. So he gets his conditioning gets +1 a couple of times, but nothing else goes up. All right, great. So it was a waste of time basically. But what about for Inu? We had a good session with him today. Maybe the players could benefit from training. I know, I'm working on it. I didn't realize that I could be doing that stuff. What's the Dynasty Extras? No, that's training sessions. What is the Dynasty Extras? Oh, I could buy all this stuff? Dynasty points, rebounding coach. Give me a 3-point shooting coach. And give me just a regular shooting coach. And then give me a rebounding coach, I guess, sure. For 1 game, we'll buy all that stuff. Why not? Why not? Maybe that'll help the team for a game. Who knows? We got another big week here, including a game against Florida. We're playing New Hampshire, who are bad, but we're also bad. But we get the W, 83-75. A 4-4 basketball team headed into December. I'm okay with that. We'll see how we do against these next 2 teams at home. We'll take it against Northwestern State, and we beat them in the second. We're a second-half team. We are a second-half basketball team. Now we're going up against Dartmouth, and we blow out the first half, and we blow them out the second half. Big W. But McCarthy has committed another violation. Who is this kid? I don't remember recruiting this guy. He must have been one of those autofill guys they brought in. Well, he's a troublemaker. Why'd you bring him in? But we got 3 straight wins in December. Now we play Florida. This is not going to be as straightforward as those other victories. They're 7-1. They kill us in the first half. They kill us in the second half. They kill us in the game. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be something that happened where we upset Florida. Recruiting Chris Callaway. Chris Callaway. And then the NCAA rules violation. Due to the recent behavior of some members of your program, the NCAA may be forced to take action. No, I don't want them to take action. How do I stop this? How do I stop them from taking action against me? I don't want them to. Can I just get rid of my guy? Can I just cut the dude? Or can I make them more disciplined? Who is this McCarthy guy? Yeah, these 2 guys are suspended right now. McCarthy, I don't remember who you are, but I want to cut you. I don't think I can cut till the end of the season, but that is annoying. I don't want them to take any more scholarships. I don't have any scholarships for you to take away. Stop bullying me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. We are a 6-5 basketball team trying to make it 7-5, and we barely get past Texas Southern. That's a big victory. 7-5 basketball team with 1 game to go in December. Hopefully this is an easy one. It is against a Loyola Chicago team, and we beat them. All right, 8-5 to end December. Look at the boys. Look at the boys. Athletic director in scouting. That's it. You love to see it. Let's get through the rest of December. We might actually have a strong case for a big-time conference team this year. But we have yet to get into conference play. These are all the non-conference games. So who knows how we're going to do when we get into January and February with conference play. But 8-5 in the non-conference is pretty good. And now Inu Finley has committed a violation. Why are all my players committing violations? Am I doing something wrong? Should I be like stopping that? Like, what's going on here? Should I be doing something different? I have no idea. Reggie Clay, I guess we can send some tickets to him. And then Chris Calloway, I don't want to view him because we're not going to be able to bring him in. Another rules violation. I understand, NCAA. I understand. Maybe there's like a setting I can turn off all this stuff. Options. In-game settings, maybe? No. Not gameplay settings. Preferences. Oh, this is all the volume stuff. Okay. Rules. Foul out, shot clock. No, this is all the in-game stuff. Dynasty settings. Coach name, simulation type. Simulation injuries, foul out, varsity level. Coaching contracts. Okay, so that's not where it is. Can I turn off getting suspended? I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Because I don't like them committing violations all the time. I'm not trying to commit violations. I don't know why they are. But now we get into conference play, and this is where it gets a little tricky. This is where we have to take on some good basketball teams. We have another message in the PDA. It's from the director, from scouting. I can't scout, big dog. I don't got any recruits. What's the point of scouting if I don't have any scholarships? All right, Oral Roberts, we need a W here. We need a bunch of W's. If we want to be a tournament team, if we want to dance in the tournament, we gotta do some things here. We gotta win some games. Air Force is again an amazing basketball team. We're gonna get crushed by them, and we do. We get destroyed by Air Force, but that's understandable. They're Air Force. They're top 5 team 2 years in a row. Super good. Injury status for Franklin Scott. He's out for 9 days. Okay, so he's gonna miss at least 2 games. Now we play against, is this New Mexico? Who is this? We play against UNLV. Come on, second half, team. Nope, we lose to UNLV. Well, this is not going well to start the conference. Start conference play. This is kind of how I expected it to go. But I was hoping maybe it would change. Maybe we can do a little bit better. Anthony Walton. I'm not interested in Anthony. How did you hear about that? I haven't even looked at scouting or recruiting. So how could you even possibly think that I'm interested in him? Let's get a big W here, though. Let's get a big W against Colorado State. We've beaten this team plenty of times in the first 2 years. They're on the similar level as us, but apparently we suck. So that's 3 straight losses in conference play. We can pretty much kiss our tournament hopes goodbye. We're going to make the conference tournament because every team makes the conference tournament, but we are not going to play good. We're not going to make the NCAA tournament, that's for sure. A 3rd straight year of missing out on the NCAA tournament, or Roberts might as well fire me. They might as well fire me because we are not playing in the NCAA tournament, that is for sure. Maybe we can upset UNLV? No, we cannot. That is a 4th straight loss in conference play. We have not won a game since December. We are a bad basketball team. Franklin Scott's back. We've got a recruiting thing from Reggie Clay. We are a bad basketball team, and we're getting worse. We're getting absolutely crushed by some of these teams. And now, funny enough, we have to play against the Air Force again, who are unbelievably good. So great. They're 18-1. You got to be kidding me. This Air Force team is unbelievably good. Although we made it a little bit closer of a game that time. We still lose, but we made it a little bit closer. Now we take on BYU. We have not won a conference game all season. Taking on BYU. They're not as good. They're pretty much the same level as us. And they beat us. We have lost every single conference game this year. We are so bad. And it's not even like we can tank for a draft pick. This is college. Can't tank for a draft pick. You just tank and you're bad. If we had that 5-star prospect, at least I could have some hopes for the future. But we don't have him. He doesn't exist anymore. He's in the ether. He vanished. Can we at least win one game in the month of January, please? I thought BYU was going to be that game, but can it be against Utah? Please win a game. Yeah, they were 14-5 and we upset them. Finally, we win a game in conference play. I'll take it. I will take it. I really thought at one point we were going to lose every single game in the conference. Close one against Wyoming. And we held on for the W 2 in a row in conference play. The boys are back. The boys have returned to competency. You love to see it. You love to see a final game of the month, and it's against Utah, who we beat earlier. Just a week ago, we beat them. Can we do it again? No, we cannot. We come back down to earth. Utah got their revenge. But we're a 10-win basketball team. At least we win 10 games. I don't know how many more games after that we're going to win, for being honest. I don't know how many games after that we're going to win, but hey, we're winning games. We won 2 conference games, so we're not going to get skunked in the conference, at least. We got another recruiting thing from Awatwi? I don't know how to say that name. That's crazy. Final month of the regular season, the month of February. Not too many games. I'd like to win at least 2 of these, possibly 3. It's against Wyoming, BYU, New Mexico, and Colorado State. New Mexico State. Or New Mexico. Whatever one. These are all beatable teams. And Franklin Scott's committed a violation. Why are we committing so many violations? I don't understand it. Am I doing something wrong? Am I supposed to be like training these guys up discipline-wise? We beat Wyoming. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm supposed to be like discipline these guys in training or something, but it's not working. I have no idea, but we're getting way too many violations. We're going to get hit with a ban hammer or something. The death penalty again. Let's not lose to BYU. We lost to BYU. They're a bad basketball team. How are we losing to BYU? They don't even have as many wins as we do. I don't understand how we're losing. We have more wins than BYU does, and we lost both times. Now we have to play against a ranked New Mexico team. I thought they were going to be a little bit easier to play. I was wrong on that. Now we play against Colorado State. Can we get to 12 wins, please? 12 wins? No 12 wins. We lose again, and we're not going to beat freaking New Mexico again. So, 11-win basketball team. Is that good enough to stay from getting fired? I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably going to get fired because we're not going to have a good showing in the conference tournament again. We are not going to have a good showing in the conference tournament. We're probably going to be one and done, and then we're going to be just bad because we don't have any scholarships. Our team's getting worse. Our players are getting worse. All right, final game of the season against a ranked New Mexico team. How bad's this going to be? We almost upset them. We led the first half, but we lose to New Mexico. That would have been a crazy victory to have on the resume. We finished the regular season as an 11-win basketball team, and Derek Jarrett commits a violation at the end of the season. What are you guys doing? Are you just the dumbest people alive? Failing you're getting bad GPAs? You're failing all your classes and stuff? What the heck is happening? I don't understand. I must have recruited the dumbest people to ever exist. Because they obviously can't stop failing tests. But we end the season. Year number 3 is in the books. Do we still have a job? I don't know. We probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't have a job, that's for sure. All right, the year is over. The awards. Who won Player of the Year? It's probably going to go to New Mexico's T. Rice. Good job, dude. Good job. I appreciate that. Good job. I guess we could go to All-Americans. Do we have any Conference Americans? So we go to the... what conference are we in? The Mountain West or something like that? There's the Big West. Conference USA. Ivy League. The MAC. Mid-Continent is what we used to be in. The MEAC. Missouri Valley. Mountain West. All right. Franklin Scott makes all Mountain West first team. Nice to see. Second team. Isaiah Walker makes second team. All right, so Franklin Scott and Isaiah Walker are two best players who are going to be gone after this year because they're seniors. We're the 7th seed going up against New Mexico again, and we are going to lose this one because we couldn't beat them in the first place, so why would we ever beat them in the conference tournament? We will lose to New Mexico. We will lose to New Mexico. Lose to New Mexico. 34-33. 63-65. We almost won. We almost won the first game against New Mexico. That would have been crazy if we would have won that game. It was closer than I expected, that's for sure. And in the championship game, UNLV beat Air Force. Interesting. So Air Force falls. Injury status for Isaiah Walker, sprained his toe. All right, that's kind of upsetting that we lost all that stuff. Can I see I need to go to my report card, not the strategy. I need to go to the report card. So our job security is at the full bar, but it says that the members of the media are questioning my leadership. We're 41-44 in 3 seasons. Our conference record this year was 3-12, not good. Our non-conference was good. What's my contract info look like? I'm in year 3 of my contract. Oh man, this has been quite the ugly season, but we knew that going in. We knew that it was going to be ugly. So I guess we just simulate through the rest of the tournament and get to the off season and figure out what to do. We see if there's any repercussions for having all those suspensions again. What's this say? This is a PDA from the medical staff saying that Isaiah Walker's healthy. All right, so that's good. All right, is NCAA tournament time? We'll skip that. Okay, now we're into preseason action or postseason action. So we got 4 things here. So we got Player of the Year is announced, All-Americans are announced, individual awards, and final NCAA tournament teams. Okay, so we didn't make any of that. That's perfectly fine. I wasn't expecting us to make any of that. We got to back out here. Begin the NCAA tournament. What's this say? This is from the athletic director. Coach report card updated. Did it change at all? Ooh, we've dropped... Uh-oh. We've dropped a little bit of job security. The coach... this is from the statement from the director. The recent rash of losses has to stop. Uh-oh. They didn't like the fact that we went on such a big losing streak there. I didn't like it either, but there's nothing I could do. Nothing I could even do. I just hope that in the offseason we can get some good players, but we're going to lose our 2 best players. Our 2 best players, Franklin Scott and Isaiah Walker, are pretty much the reason why we won as many games as we did, if we're being totally honest. We wouldn't have won any games if we... It looks like Texas is a national champion. Good for them. We wouldn't have won any games if we didn't have those 2 guys. So let's begin the offseason and see what happens. So we've got campus challenge points. Okay. Nothing from the NCAA, which is nice. Means we didn't get any violations, it looks like. But our verbal agreements, we shouldn't have anybody because we don't have any scholarships. So that's nice to see. Yes, I wish to simply pass that. Players leaving. It's going to be a sad day. Franklin Scott graduating. Thompson graduating, Isaiah Walker graduating. There goes our entire offense right there with Isaiah Walker and Franklin Scott. We are going to be bad. We are going to be a bad basketball team next year in year number 4. That is for sure. All right, let's just keep going, I guess. I don't really know what else to even do. We got the rebound or the round ball classic. Simulate past that. Now we're into recruiting. I don't have any recruiting points, or I don't have any scholarships, so why recruit? Can I at least get my scholarships next year? Like, do they refresh? I don't know, but I can't get any of these guys, so we're gonna skip past this recruiting period. Man, we're gonna be really bad next year, aren't we? We're gonna be like really bad next year. What's the PDA message? It's from the athletic director scouting. I have an interest in recruiting, but I don't have any recruiting. I don't have any scholarships. What do you want from me? I feel like they're giving me like a double standard here. They want me to recruit, but then I don't have any. If I try to recruit, then I don't have any scholarships to offer. So why recruit? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not following. I'm not following anything. So we can't recruit. View the training results. We've got a bad basketball team. Nobody's higher than a 51. Oh, God, we are going to suck next year. We're not going to win a single game. We are not going to win a single game next year. So we get to the offseason. We finished the offseason. That was a quick offseason. We didn't really have anything to do. Our schedule's fine. I don't really care. We have Ohio State back on the schedule again. Oh, we are going to be so bad in year number 4. So bad. We might not win a single game next year. That is a high likelihood. That is a high likelihood that we don't win a single game. Sim the training camp. We've got bad players. Training camp results. All right. Do I at least have scholarships this year? We made it through the year of no scholarships. So if I go back to recruiting, interested prospects, if I click on somebody, do I have scholarships available? No, I still have 0 scholarships. Why do I have 0 scholarships? This guy actually wants to be here, Russ Hobbs. But I have 0 scholarships. I'm very confused on why I have 0 scholarships. No more scholarships available. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I missed an opportunity to cut some guys. Maybe I should have done that before we started the season. I don't know. But we have no more scholarships to offer again. We don't have any scholarships. And we are a bad basketball team who's going to get even worse. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.